Hello, welcome and welcome back to Billy Go's Prophetic Vessel. It's your girl Billy Go, and we got a message for you. All right, please take what resonates and leave the rest behind. Okay, flip the energies as you see fit. Put yourself on the side of the story as you see fit. Let's get into this timeless collective message. In particular, this has to deal with your finances, Capricorns and chosen ones. Okay, so Holy Spirit, what's going on with collectives finances? What do they need to know that's going on with their finances for chosen ones and Capricorns around the world? All right. What's going on with Capricorns and chosen ones finances around the world? What's going on? And please remember, everybody's in different seasons while watching this. So you could already be in your promised land season while somebody else who's watching this at the same time is still trying to come out or coming out. You see how everybody's in different seasons? So timeless message. Cutlery, business tools, needing more money, living well. Okay. Food related, sole provider, more work. Okay, so for some of you guys, you could be in the food industry or been thinking about it, and if so, this could be a confirmation for you. Okay. And when I say food business, like this could go a few ways. Like some of you guys, you can start getting into doing mukbangs. You could do healthy mukbangs. You could do, it don't have to be like all healthy and stuff like that, right? It could be a mix. For others of you, it could be you starting your own edible business or something. It could be you, whatever the case may be, right? With some of you guys, you could need some more business tools, like, or more help with your business. You just, and for others of you who have a business, okay, and for some of you guys, that help that you need could just be more funding. And some of you guys, you don't like the idea of taking out loans, especially if you went to school and you got student loans you're trying to pay back, and or other loans, or bills that you're trying to pay back. You're not trying to add on, which I can understand that. That's smart. What for a lot of you guys, you are a sole provider, and you could be looking for some more work or just consistent, something consistent where you have like consistent pay, okay? Or at least while you're working or building your business, or just trying to get consistent pay from your business. A combination of things here, okay? For some of you and or all of you, take what resonates, leave the rest behind. What's going on? What is this? What is this? Nugget. Small increase, valuable info, honest assessment, career, fresh start, steady work, career building. Okay, so because this came out in reverse, for some of you guys, you could feel like you don't have any movement. Some of y'all like, fuck that. Like, I feel like I ain't getting no movement, or if I do, it's smaller than a small increase. Right? Like breadcrumbs. That's what I just got. Holy Spirit, why are Capricorns and chosen ones dealing with breadcrumb energy when they've been putting in blood, sweat, and tears of hard work? We have wings, rising above money issues, business taking off, profit, career, spiritual work, life purpose, mission. So for some of you guys, the reason so like God is in with this card, God is acknowledging like, yeah, you have been having some financial issues and you are and will overcome those financial issues, okay? And we were talking about a business, right? Some of you guys have a business. So if you have a business and you feel like, you know, it hasn't been doing the best, it's about to like take off if it hasn't already. For some of you guys, if you have a business and let's say you've been getting something, it's been doing something, what maybe not as much as you would like or enough that you would think or consider it to be successful, you know, right? You know, or it has too much fluctuations for your liking. You know, and you need more stability. It looks like, you know, right, being able to rise, you're like you're gonna be coming out of that if you're not out of it already, okay? Like with these wings here. But why have they been having some of you guys, you could also be doing spiritual work that could be a part of your life purpose or whatever your life purpose is, your mission here, okay? Or for some of you guys, that's how you rise above the money issues, by getting into your life purpose, your mission. And for some of you guys, it has to deal with spiritual work. So if you are in the food service, spiritualize that bitch out. Hey, let's do some readings while we taste some food or some shit. Okay? Or let's do some intuitive eating or some shit like that. Fuck. For my foodies. Cup, overflowing prosperity, full or empty account. Career, nurturer, taking care of business, unfulfilled. Fulfilled. So spiral, out of control, climbing the ladder upward. Okay, so it's like you may not feel like enough is coming in, or you feel like what's coming in it just pours right out. But like, God, why? Why has this been happening? Out of control, climbing the ladder, upward trend, revisiting a job, promotion, connections. Because shit is spiraling out of control. Okay? Whoever you're connected to also could be spiraling out of control. So in turn, like, it's having a negative impact on you and your finances. So like, for example, let's say you got a boss who's supposed to be paying you over your money, but because, and I had this happen in real life. So let me go to a real life example for me. I was at this practice, okay? And there was this one person who started stealing from the company so they could continue to take their lavish trips. So what ended in other stuff, and it was actually stole some other stuff that I ended up finding out afterwards after I left the company. And so that meant we would get like less hours, or something would always be happening with our hours on our check, or we wouldn't get paid the amount that we, you know, it would always just be something funny with our money. And when you're trying to establish yourself, when you're trying to get some sort of stability, who the fuck want to go through that? Especially when you're going above and beyond what you're getting paid. You know, like the least you can do is just pay me what I earn for the hours that I work, and consistently and on time. But no. So, but because of your unhealed wounds and because of what the fuck you trying to do, regardless of what anybody else is going through, you making everybody else spiral out of control or spiral in their life because they can't do this or can't do that or can't meet this, can't do that, when they doing everything that they should in order for them to do that. They have every right to be able to do and pay for the things that they need to because they work hard and they earned it. But because somebody else unhealed wounds or projections or shit like that, like going back to the example that I was giving with the fucked up situation that I was in, I ended up resigning from that company too, by the way. That it was just shitty. We had to take those L's because of what somebody else wanted, who was supposed to be a fucking leader of the company. So y'all have a fucked up connection, whether you know it's a fucked up connection. Because let me tell you, the person that I'm talking about, who ended up stepping up to be the leader in that company, she don't look like the shit that she does. She don't look foul. She looks beautiful. I'm gonna be honest. She looks beautiful. Her actions are not beautiful. Okay? And I feel bad for her clients that don't get to see the sides that we got to saw. That we got to see or whatever. That we saw. We have award. Winning money, payoff for effort. Recognition. So there's going to be some sort of advancement, professional work, fame. So God is saying, for my chosen ones in Capricorns, you, if you haven't already, are going to be rewarded. Wow, look at this. You're going to be rewarded if you haven't already. Because remember, this could be past, present, or future information for you as you're watching this. And if you want to get more of a outlook on your own personal situation, you can feel free to book a personal reading. The link is in the description box, DonJuanSpiritualGuidance.com. It's the only way to book a personal reading at this time with us. Okay. Feel free to also subscribe to our other YouTube channel, Don Juan Spiritual Guidance. Those readings over there, collective and zodiac signs, are timeless as well. Okay. Worry-free finances, money in reserve, excess, career, executive, sales, planning, hidden talent. So what God is saying is that the rewards that God is, going to be giving everybody chosen, and that's been fucked over wrongfully and has taken all this shit and that we didn't deserve, right? Although, and, going to be getting some sort of investment. You're going to be getting like a shit ton of money that you won't even know what to do with, okay? And not just in money, like love, all of that, right? But because this is a finance reading, like just imagine you just shitting out money, okay? You got so much money, you just shitting it out, okay? Yeah, that's what this is. Okay, no eyes have never seen this type of abundance that God is about to pour, if he hasn't already, into your life. And it's just going to keep on coming. Now, I will say, when this abundance starts coming in, you may just want to move in silence, and you may want to keep dressing how you're dressing for a little bit. Like you want to keep, and when this comes in, I'm going to need you to save galore, because we are going to be getting a famine. All right. After some years. All right. So you want to be a trillionaire or more during the famine when everybody else is scrambling. Okay. 333 on the time when I was saying that. So that means for the next 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years, you stacking. You spend like, pretend it's a stack of money. You spend like, okay, on some clothes, some shoes, some necessities. All right, bet. You're okay, or some, maybe some trips, some certain outings, some okay. Okay. All right, maybe you homeschool the kids, need some supplies, okay. And living quarters, all right. We stacking the rest. Every year. So that when the world is in a famine, we living like the Jeffersons still. Okay? Okay. So, hold the shit down. All right, y'all. So that's what I got for y'all. Thank you all for your love and support here. It is truly, truly appreciated. And always remember, you make your own decisions. Peace out, deuces.